And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Tonight, I visit with one of the 10 freshmen on the Lady Teton volleyball team this year. She calls Bainville home, and this proud product of eastern Montana had 64 kills with 34 blocks and put together a really solid season for the Lady Tetons, and she enjoyed playing ball so close to home.
It's really good. It's nice to have a support system and like how tight the community is here. Just always having people around that you know you can count on.
What do you think you got to do to get better as a volleyball player?
I think a lot of just improvement on my attacks, just knowing like where to put the ball and being able to see the court while I'm playing, just better.
You probably had to go up against kids that you played against in high school, right?
Yeah, actually Alexis Moline I played against in high school. Now I get to play with her, and Destiny Thompson from Dawson, which I'll see her tomorrow night. So yeah.
All righty, we take that before last week's big win over Dawson in the Region 13 tourney. So another good local kid playing for the Lady Tetons this year in volleyball, and that is always good to see. Volleyball on the high school level, the postseason approaching. Coyotes of Belcourt and Watford City playing host to newcomer Minot North. They might be a newcomer, but they're good. They beat the Coyotes. Bison cross country team finished second over the weekend to South Dakota State at the Summit Conference meet. Former Coyote state champ Ethan Moe finished 11th, putting him on the all-conference second team. So after a championship in the spring in track, another good season in cross country in Fargo, he and his mates compete at the Midwest Regional on November 15th in Peoria. Go get them. Also at the Northern Sun Conference meet recently, a former Coyote state champ, Cade Shumway, finished 10th for the University of Sioux Falls. That puts him on the all-conference first team. We had him on this summer, and he was looking forward to having a good year there at the regional in Joplin, Missouri, and that'll be on Saturday. Former Coyote standout wrestler Ty Wietrich made his college debut by finishing 6th at the Jamestown Open on Saturday. He's wrestling at 184 pounds, and former Sydney state champ Owen Lonsky was 4th at 141. He's a redshirt freshman with Mary, so two good local grapplers to follow with Mary this winter. And of course, the head coach of the Jimmy's program, former Coyote head coach Gress Jones. So some local talent on the mats and on the sidelines in Jamestown on Saturday, and that is very great to see. And I'm proud to say that I've interviewed all of those young men, so that's good. With the Coyote girls hockey season quickly approaching, Coyotes have named a new head coach. It is Calvin Noss. He will replace Jeff Clark on the Coyote bench. He takes over a club that returned some talent, won 8 games last year, and involved in a number of one-goal games. So the Coyotes will be tough, no question about that. Also, steady Lady Teton catcher Haley Hunt had signed a letter of intent with Dakota Wesleyan. Last year, he hit .320, 33 hits, did a great job behind the plate. She threw out a lot of runners, and she is a good leader. So we wish her just the very best, but she's got another year with the Tetons in the spring, and she's going to play on a turf field. So that'll make her happy. She calls Saskatchewan home. Let's take a time out on this election day.